Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to get this green makeup look. Now this is definitely a little bit more of a bold green look, but in 2020 we love us a good bold green look. So if this is something you want to learn how to recreate, then keep on watching. So first we're just going to start off by priming the lids. Here I'm taking a Morphe M432 and I just use foundation to prime my lids because this is what works best for me. I'm using a JOUER Cosmetics foundation sample. I believe it's in the color Ivory, but the packet is now in the garbage, so I'm sorry. So next I'm going to be taking my Morphe M213 brush and I'm just going to start mapping out where I want this cut crease to start. The color that I'm using is Untamed from the ABH Subculture Palette. Next, I'm going to be taking my Morphe E36 brush and I'm going to be blending out this harsh line. Here you can see I'm using swiping motions, circular motions, and up and down like paint stroke motions to help me blend out the color. So next I'm going to be taking my Morphe E36 again, and I'm going to be taking the color Daddy from the Morphe X James Charles palette, and I'm going to be blending it into my crease just above the color we were just blending. Now switching it up, I'm going to be using the Morphe M441. Now this brush is a little bit more fluffy so that we can blend out those harsh lines. Now going back to my Morphe E36, I'm adding some more of the color Daddy to really make these colors pop. So as I was blending out these colors, I noticed that it was a little bit darker than the other side, so I'm going to be taking the color Social Blade from the James Charles palette and mixing it in with the colors we already have laid down to kind of give it a little bit of that lighter green look. Now still using my Morphe M441, I'm going to just blend the color Social Blade up a little bit higher so we get that ombre effect. Then to complete this crease, I'm going to be taking the color B from the James Charles palette and I'm going to be applying it right at the top to give it a little extra pizzazz. So the next few clips, you're probably just going to see me going back and forth between colors. This is me just blending, and trying to really create that seamless ombre effect with the colors we are using. On to the fun part, we get to cut the crease. So taking a flat brush and some foundation, you're going to want to apply some to your lid. And here's a little trick that I learned from Manny MUA. You're going to want to look up, then down, and then waiting for you is the perfect cut crease line. This hack literally changed my makeup game. I swear if you try it, it is going to rock your socks. Bringing back the color Untamed from the Subculture palette, I'm going to be applying this to my outer corner and blending like a crazy person. Taking my Morphe M213 brush, I'm just going to be defining this line a little bit more so it looks cut, honey. Now for the lid, I'm going to be taking the color Electric from the Subculture palette and I'm going to be applying this on the majority of my lid. After just applying that one color, I wasn't really impressed with the color it's giving off, so I'm taking the color Half Baked from the Naked palette, and I'm going to apply it over top just to give it a little bit more of that gold sparkly look. So now is the part where you become the perfectionist and you're just going to be blending everything together until you feel that it is perfect, and that is what you are going to be watching for the next couple seconds, is me just blending like a crazy person. I told you it was all about the blending. Taking some micellar water, I'm going to be cleaning up the area before I go in and apply my foundation and concealer and really finish this look off. Here I'm applying my concealer, but you can't see it because it is blurry, but I am just going to be using a wet beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it all together. For some reason, I lost the clip of me actually applying foundation, but yes, I did apply foundation and now I'm applying my concealer on top, just to ease anybody's worries. Now I'm just going to be blurring out those edges so that it looks seamless and beautiful and blurred and just perfect. When you are blending, ensure that you blend a little bit of the darker colors onto the lower lash line, as this will help you when we start filling in our lower lash line. To finish off the lower lash line, I use the colors Social Blade and B to really give that nice ombre effect, and I'm applying some foundation first because I find that when I apply some foundation, it acts as the primer and makes the colors very bright and pop, pop, pop. You will see me repeat these steps twice because the first time I found that the colors weren't as bright and vibrant as I wanted them to, so I am just going to repeat the steps to create that really bright color I'm looking for. Now I'm moving on to applying some mascara to both my lower and top lashes before I apply my false lashes. Now do your brows. Apply your lashes, bronze it out, blush it out, and highlight and shine. And this completes the look and also concludes the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this really fun green makeup look. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!